right, folks, I am Tom Downey. Follow me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney for more Cowboys coverage. Piggybacking off that Cameron Brate discussion, we're going to take you through 7 players the Cowboys could trade for who are not named Earl Thomas. So we'll start with Corey Coleman of the Cleveland Browns. And the Browns have said they are willing to trade Coleman, quote, at the right price. Now, I don't really know what at the right price is. I don't know if it's a 3rd-round pick, a 4th-round pick, a 5th-round pick. I'm not super sure. But I do think the Cowboys should have interest in Coleman, a former 1st-round pick out of Cleveland, a manageable cap hit. And that's for the Browns why it makes sense for them. Look, they've got enough bodies at wide receiver. I think that they can afford to make a move and trade away Corey Coleman. They're in good shape with guys like Josh Gordon, like Jarvis. They drafted Antonio Callaway as well. As for my trade projection here, the Browns get a 5th-round pick and Noah Brown. Now, we'll get to the who says no here in a second. I do want to know what you guys think. When we did this on NFL Daily, some of you guys said that was too much to give up for Corey Coleman. I disagree, of course, and I know some of you guys like Noah Brown. The reality is he's done next to nothing in the NFL. You got to trade a wide receiver because you just have too many bodies anyway. I think a 5th-round pick, I don't know if it's enough to get Corey Coleman. I think the Browns might say no if a team says no, but if I'm the Cowboys, I do it. Yes, you lose a player that I like in Noah Brown, but you do get a Corey Coleman who could become a borderline number 1 receiver for you. Corey Coleman, Michael Gallup could be a nice building block for the future for you. All right, next up, let's go to defense. How about Dominique Easley, a kid that I've always liked out of Florida. And the Rams, by the way, are very, very deep now on the defensive line. We'll go through kind of their depth chart here. They're in great shape. All right, Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald, Michael Brockers, Ethan Westbrooks. They spent relatively high picks on a guy like John Franklin Myers, and later on picks on Tanzil Smart, Justin Lawler out of SMU, and Sebastian Joseph Day from Rutgers. The Rams have a plethora of defensive linemen. The Cowboys don't. We know that because of the injuries to Maliek Collins and the suspension pending for David Irving. So how about a 6th-round pick for Dominique Easley, who reports have said is on the roster bubble, and the Cowboys get a guy that can play some 3 technique for you. When Collins comes back, he can be your 1 technique. Chad Ward can play both ways. It gives you some added depth. I think it's a pretty fair trade for both sides. Again, we'll get to the reaction point in a second. Let me know what you guys think. The Cowboys, I think, need more defensive bodies. I think Dominique Easley, some other guys we'll discuss later, brings you the pass rushing ability that the Cowboys covet in defensive tackles. So let me know. If neither team says no, give me a heart. If both teams say no, give me a like. If the Cowboys say no, give me a laughy face. And if the Rams say no, give me a wow face. We'll stick on defense now, go to the secondary. How about TJ Green? Now, Green is an interesting player because I actually have a tough time evaluating his proper trade value. He's kind of stuck behind the depth chart for the Colts, behind guys like Malik Hooker and Clayton Gathers. The Colts moved to corner for a week and then said, nope, this is a bad idea. We moved him back to safety, a former 2nd-round pick out of Clemson. The upside is still there, but I think he's kind of an odd man out in Indy, but I don't know what the Colts would get back in parting ways with a former 2nd-round pick. So I've given them a conditional 6th-round selection. Could go up to a 5th, maybe a bit higher if Green really plays out of his mind. But it gives the Cowboys needed secondary depth in addition to guys like Kayvon Frazier, Jeff Heath, Xavier Woods. I think you need a 4th guy. TJ Green could be that guy, or maybe even the Cowboys want to make TJ Green into a corner, even though he didn't fare all that well in that role in Indianapolis. So let me know, folks, who says no. Cowboys get TJ Green, and the Colts get a 6th-round selection. All right, next up, let's go to the Cleveland Browns here on the Cowboys Report, brought to you by The Guild. Derrick Kindred, and this, I think, is kind of more of a Kayvon Frazier upgrade/replacement. A safety who had 11 tackles for loss. You don't often see that in the NFL. Now, I like Kindred quite a bit. I know that the Browns do, but Demarius Randall is now their free safety. That leaves Derrick Kindred getting replaced by Jabril Peppers as a strong safety. So there's not really a spot for him. The Browns can play him as kind of a dime linebacker, but they're actually already super deep at linebacker as it is. So that makes him, at least to me, a trade candidate. So the Browns get a 5th-round pick back, and much like the Corey Coleman trade, I'm actually not sure if it's enough. Is it enough for the Browns to part with a former 4th-round pick who can play a good role for you? And in reality, I think would be a Kayvon Frazier, potentially upgrade replacement type, especially on early downs. does kind of suck for Frazier, but it gives the Cowboys added depth at safety. They can now go 4 deep, can rotate all these guys, and don't have to rely on just one player playing one role. And I think in reality, the Cowboys want to kind of shuffle their snap at safety, not make one player play every snap each game. But let me know, folks, who says no. The Cowboys, Browns, neither team or both teams. We'll keep it rolling now. We'll go to the defensive line. How about Daniel McCullers? And he played only 13 snaps last year. He very quickly fell out of favor with the Steelers and was replaced by Javon Hargrave. And Pittsburgh this year went ahead and drafted Joshua Frazier. Now, it was a late-round pick, but I think McCullers is very much on the chopping block here for Pittsburgh. So the Cowboys, much like the Daniel Price trade, or Brian Price trade, they give up a late 7th-round pick, conditional. If it doesn't make the roster, it ends up not being anything, kind of like the Christian Hackenberg trade. And the Cowboys get another big guy that could help be a run stopper for Dallas. And again, I think that's a role that they need right now. I like David Irving when he's on the field. I like Maliek Collins as a pass rusher. We'll see how Jihad Ward fails, and I like Dayton Jones, but I don't fully trust Brian Price. I want another run stuffer. Maybe that's a Richard Ash, maybe that's Antoine Woods, but I at least call about Daniel McCullers if I was the Cowboys. He's going to be maybe the number 2, number 3 guy for at nose guard. The Steelers won't carry any more than 3, probably more like 2. So if McCullers is going to get cut, you might be able to get him for basically free, a 7th-round selection. We'll stick kind of here with the defensive tackle mindset, and we'll go to a Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive lineman, Stevie Tuikolovatu. Fun name to say there, folks. So Stevie missed his rookie year with a knee injury, and I think is going to be the odd man out for the Bucs. I think he'd fit well, though, with the Dallas Cowboys as a one technique in a 4-3 scheme. Some upside coming out of USC, but was a late-round pick because he offers nothing in the passing game. But think of it again, like a Brian Price trade. The Bucs might cut him because they're actually pretty deep at defensive tackle. They've got Bo Allen, Mitch Unrein, of course, my boy Vita Vea, who I wanted so badly, and Gerald McCoy. So in this trade projection, the Bucs get a 7th-round selection, and Dallas gets Stevie Tuikolovatu, a run-stopping defensive tackle. So a very similar one there. Let me know who says no in this trade. Give me a heart for neither team, a like for both teams, a laughy face for the Cowboys, and a wow face for the Bucs. All right, one final trade projection here for you guys. We'll go back to offense. How about a tight end that I think makes more sense than Cameron Brate? Now, Max Williams, a former 2nd-round pick I really liked coming out, is clearly no longer in the Baltimore Ravens' long-term plans. They drafted not 1, but 2 tight ends this year. They took Hayden Hurst in round 1, and then double-dipped and took Mark Andrews after that. They have Nick Boyle on the roster, who's a better blocker than I think Max Williams is. I think the Ravens carry 3 guys. Why not trade Max Williams? And if you're going to cut him, which I think is the outcome here if Baltimore doesn't trade him, get something back. Get a 7th-round pick. Now, the condition here, I guess, for the Cowboys is namely either there are injuries up front or the tight ends do not emerge in the way that you want them to. So it's a late-round pick for the Cowboys. They get a chance to take a flyer on a Max Williams. Maybe it's a conditional pick that can become more valuable if Williams is a starter or something along those lines. But I think it gives the Cowboys a chance to have a better player at tight end, upside-wise. Now, Williams has his issues. He's always hurt, at least has been hurt a lot for the Baltimore Ravens. But it's a low-risk flyer that I would like to see the Cowboys try to take at the tight end spot if the guys on the roster have issues working out. All right, folks, get your questions in the comment section for our next mailbag. Love to do those, and I know you guys like those as well. And a big thank you to the Guild for sponsoring today's show. Visit stayguild.com, promo code ChatSports for 15% off your next stay, kind of like a luxury Airbnb. If you guys missed anything on Facebook, don't worry. We'll play it again here in just a second. Until then, we'll see you next time.